This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Panthers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game? It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab by the receiver. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today. Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's O'Grady. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Pittsburgh's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. That's caught. It's downs. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run. They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of...
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's downs. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab on the move. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try to convert with a sneak. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And they'll use the ground game here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, SMU. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Downs. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Downs. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Caught in the flat by the running back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Downs. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's running out of time here, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Fire to the right side, complete. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw it again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, you don't see this very often. What a move to get in for that block. Just perfectly timed and executed for a huge play on special teams.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Mustangs! No chance to catch him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. You'd be surprised if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half.
Number 12, set to kick it away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's caught. It's McIntyre. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Daniel.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
He's looking deep down the middle, and he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the single back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on second and inches. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Finds his man. It's Isaac. They're able to get him down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receiver.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Picked off a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, SMU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. We're late in the game. Got the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
The sure hands. It's Daniel. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41, Pitt, 29.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. And the Panthers' offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. The pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, the offense... afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Pounding away with the run game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about.
Offside. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again on second down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And we're able to get him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's McIntyre. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Isaac. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Pitt. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup.